Hey guys, it's Rooney here, coming brand new player predictions videos. Today we are doing Manchester United players. Technically, at the time of making this video, all of these guys are Manchester United players. So think of this as Manchester United or ex-Manchester United, depending when you're watching it, because when this video goes live, Di Maria could leave. In a month's time, David De Gea could leave, but Wayne Rooney and Ashley Young are still at Manchester United, so be a little bit light-hearted on this video. It's just the players I wanted to talk about today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first player we are going to be talking about is David De Gea. Now, David De Gea, very good goalkeeper, got a year left on his contract. So currently United are sort of trying to use him to get Ramos potentially, which I guess is good, but David De Gea is better than Ramos in the sense of David De Gea could be United's keeper for the next 15 years or who knows how long. Ramos could be United centre back for 3 to 4 years. But overall, he did very well last season, so I upped his rating by 2. Some would question 1, some might even question upgrading him by 3, because people would say him or Courtois are probably 2-3 best keepers in the world behind Neuer right now. But yeah, diving I increased by 2, reflex I increased by 2. I'm pretty sure if you've seen some of his saves, like that warrants it in a way. But handling I increased by +3, some would argue even more of an upgrade perhaps, I'm not sure. Kicking I increased by 1 because his distribution is probably the second best in the world. I'm not sure, I guess Neuer's pretty good at throwing and kicking, I believe. But I know De Gea is great at that. But his speed is +2, I thought, why not upgrade, you know? And positioning I increased by +2 because 80 seemed a bit low of De Gea's quality. Now personally, I think it's tough to judge who's better, De Gea or Courtois, because Courtois didn't have to do as much as David De Gea did. David De Gea had like McNair and Blackett at centre back at times, so his ability was a little bit more shown. But we're going to hop straight into the next player. And the next player is Ashley Young, who had a pretty good season at Manchester United. Like, he did really well, did a solid job securing his place on the left side. So I decided to increase him by +2. Maybe +1 might have been enough, but I personally think +2 was better, to be honest. But yeah, I made his pace stay the same. Well spoken, Mark. So yeah, because he's fast but not electric. I increased his dribbling and passing by +1 because he's better than he was last year. So yeah. Shooting I've kept the same because he still doesn't score a lot of goals. I would argue maybe even a downgrade, but I don't think EA would downgrade him considering they probably thought he's had the best season, there's no point downgrading a stat, it's sort of silly. But defending I have increased by 19. 19, not even kidding, because Ashley Young did a good job for Manchester United in defence last season. He worked his socks off, he got back, showed he could defend. If he couldn't defend, then Louis van Gaal wouldn't have played him. So his defending is a lot better than like 34 I think it was, yeah, 34 or 36, either one or two, I've forgotten which one. So yeah, overall I increased that a lot, and I also increased his physical because physical sort of links in with defending and heading and that, so I thought +4. So yeah, that's probably, I'm not going to increase the player stat more than that in this series, I can guarantee, but we're going to hop into Wayne Rooney. So next we have got the Manchester United captain, and personally, of course, Rooney still scored around, it was close to 15 goals. However, a lot of the season he was played at centre mid, so if he played striker from the start, he might have scored 18 to 19 goals, in my opinion. So overall, I think, like, saying, oh, he didn't do as well, even though he didn't do bad in the centre mid position, it's just not his position. But overall, I think keeping him at 86 is sort of right, because you increase, like, Aguero and such, and Sanchez, and it's sort of like 86 is sort of correct for Rooney. So yeah, I've increased his pace and dribbling by 1 because he can still move with the ball. Like, keeping it the same or downgrading it by 1 is good, it's sort of that range, I believe. Passing I've kept the same because he can pass the ball. He doesn't give the ball away a lot actually, so he's got pretty good passing. His shooting I downgraded by 1 because of course he didn't score enough goals. However, like I said, you could argue centre mid position, but even so, like, stats say for themselves, I suppose. Defending I increased by +6 because I thought he can defend when needed. Obviously he isn't good at defending, but he can defend, but I doubt EA will upgrade it that much, to be honest. Same with the young, they won't upgrade it that much. And physical, I downgraded by 1 again. 87 might be fine, but a lot of these stats with Rooney, if you kept them the same, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably correct, to be honest. So it's just minor things, but we're going to go into the final player. So the last player we are going to talk about is Angel Di Maria. Now, when making this video, he could have signed for PSG for 45 million, because according to PSG coach, well spoken again, he's set to sign, but Louis van Gaal's like, I have no idea what's going on. So it's sort of up and down, but overall, Di Maria had flares where he did well based on his the number of assists he got, because I believe he was second to Fabregas in the Premier League. But then he had some horrific games, so it's all very up and down. So a downgrade by 1 I think was necessary. I think downgrading it anymore would be a bit air, to be perfectly honest. Pace I downgraded by 1, dribbling by 2 because he didn't exactly move as well with the ball this season as he done in previous seasons. Passing I decreased by 3 because honestly with Di Maria, he was a bit like Nani at Manchester United. At times he would skill 5 people, run by them, do an amazing cross or amazing shot and score, or he would give the ball away and be absolutely useless, which he did more of that than any other season. But shooting is 78. Downgraded again because, well, he didn't score too many goals, did he? So, yeah. Defending I've kept the same, and physical I downgraded by 1. But, overall, that is the end of the video. So, everybody, hit like button, subscribe, because I do strive to want some more. Remember to respect my opinions, even though anyone that's hated is probably hated right now. But, well, the past, I've done 2 so far. None of them have got any hate, which is good. It's what I like to see. Some have got support, all of them have got good views, so it's okay with me. Just keep supporting if you want to share your opinions in the comments below. Sorry, I just had food, so bit got my throat up. Sort of sucks. So yeah, share them below. Respect my opinions, and without further ado, it's Woody Markham out here. See you guys.